is a sniper folder. So you're gonna want to go in here. You're gonna see all the packages we use, and you're gonna go down and there's two files you're gonna need to edit before you get started: your settings and your tokens. I like to add Notepad++ onto here because it makes it easier for me to work with this stuff. Let me just close this, and then I'm gonna open up the tokens too, and that way when I use this, it allows me to have these open in the same tab. It's much better than Word, and it kind of shows you your formatting is correct as well. So if you want to make things easier, you can use this. But if you've used the regular limit swap, you're going to see this is pretty familiar. You have the limit swap key, the limit swap private key, the limit swap private address, your wallet private key. So this is where you're going to hold your tokens on Ethereum, and the other one is going to be the wallet that you're trading with. If you want to use a custom node, you can swap this to true and put your node HTTP address in here. If not, you can use our nodes that we provide in the code. For Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain, we run dedicated nodes hosted by ChainStack, and they're really, really reliable. I think we've only had one problem, knock on wood, since launch, since we started using them. So they've been like down. What I mean by problem is downtime. But yeah, it's been really good. And then, but if you want to use your own node or run it locally, you can do that by using this, and then you'll probably get even faster speeds, right? Exchange, anything that we support, you put in here, and like right now it says Coffee Swap. If you want to use PancakeSwap, you just come in here and switch this to PancakeSwap, and it will recognize what exchange you're using by that way. DX sale, this is a new option, and all this stuff is listed in the wiki with more descriptions. If you are trying to snipe a DX sale listing, you have to make this true and put in the pre-sale token address here to enable this to use that, right? So that's where you put that, and then over in the tokens.json is the symbol that you're trying to snipe. So you'd put the address here, the symbol. This doesn't need to be exact. You can put it as whatever you want. The buy amount, this is the buy amount in the base token. So you can only use the base token on this. So it's going to use, if you're on Binance Smart Chain, it's going to be BNB, right? Multiple buys, false. If you want to make this bot buy, say, 10 times, you can switch this to the buy count to 10 and switch this to true. All right, and that would allow you to just go, it's gonna shoot 10 buys as soon as it sees liquidity. And rug check, this is an extra function, you can choose to use it or not. This just does a quick scan on the contract if the code is public, and looks for common things. But if you're confident in the project you're going, I would suggest to put this to false. But if you're not sure and it's a wild project, this will give you that extra security. So maybe if there is something malicious in the contract that I've seen, it'll check for it and skip it. It won't buy it if it sees like some common migrator code or stuff like that in the contract that is known to be malicious. After that, you're just going to save everything, come back to here and hit Start Sniper. And I'm not going to start it on this because I have to put in my keys, but I will go over to show you an example of what it looks like when you start it in your CLI. So I'm just going to hit run here, and once you run it, you're gonna, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see it preload, load the Binance Smart Chain. It's going to check how many limit tokens you have staked, and then it's going to give you kind of a quick overview of what it does, right? And I actually have to remove this because it does not work with DXL. And then it just scans the mempool. So you can see here, it's going to show you the block it's checking, and that it's scanning the mempool for that block, upcoming block, and yeah, that's how it goes. So you can see how many times it actually checks a single block now. Like right now I'm getting a couple times, right? So it's checking that mempool, 5 to 8 times during a block. So more than enough time. It's gonna see any transactions coming through, and yeah, nice and fast. This is what you guys want to see, right? So that's all I got for today, guys. If you have issues, make sure you go to the Limit Sniper GitHub, and not the Limit Swap, the Limit Sniper GitHub. There's a new GitHub just for this bot. And if you're seeing issues or bugs in this beta period, make sure you post the most detailed version of it, of what you're seeing as possible, so we can fix it and you know, get this working as best as possible for you guys. But hope you enjoy. Let us know your success success stories in the Telegram, and I'll see you in the next video.